So I have a friend of mine who I got to see after the weekend, and I said, "Hey, how is your weekend going, Frank?" He said, "Oh man, not so good. I think I got bitten by a duck." And I'm like, "You got bitten by a duck?" And Frank's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Oh, well, okay. Well, how did it happen?" It's like, "Well, I was out on the country, sunbathing, naked." And then all of a sudden I hear the timer go off, and then I sort of roll over onto my front. And then out of nowhere I hear a honk. And then there was another honk followed by searing pain in my backside. And I'm like, "Oh, well, that's pretty nasty there, Frank. Do you mind if I take a look?" And he's like, "Sure." So he turns around and drops his pants a little too eagerly, mind you. He was a bit different than me. But I got a good look, and I'm like, Frank, I don't know how to tell you this, but this is no duck bite." And I'm like, "What do you mean? Yes, it is. It is totally a duck bite that was back there. And I'm telling you, it's not. Look at the teeth marks. It's like a Wolverine or something. It's like a raccoon or some such." And I'm like, "Hey, I am telling you, I felt a duck bite me on the butt. Now, how are you going to explain that to me?" And I'm like, "I'm telling you, Frank, these bite marks do not fit the bill."